Hey there, everybody! Welcome back to some more Under a Killing Moon, and we were gonna look around the town a little bit. We were gonna talk to the nice lady here, and there's gonna be a lot of graphical things. Like when we walk over these trash piles. I notice. Watch, it's gonna be like, oh, wait, it's not gonna do it now. Is it gonna do it now? Nope, no, it's not gonna do it. There it goes. It's little screen thingies it does when we get close to this kind of stuff. So there may be some of that. I don't know. It happens. But anyway, we have a friend to talk to. Let's talk to a friend.
Chelsee's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
No. This tech's gonna be...
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone, but she has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
So, welcome to the conversation thing, bar thing. We pick things. We pick things. And then that gets conversation going, apparently. I feel like Tex, being a creeper that he is, would subtly innuendo things.
Hey, sweetheart. Know anyone who could use my services today?
Well, I guess that depends on which services we're talking about, big guy.
Should we blatant innuendo? Yeah, let's do it.
So why don't you join me for a drink and I'll go over all the great services I have to offer.
Gee, Tex, that kind of talk could get you into trouble. But I don't drink with customers.
Aww. Oh, he got turned down. Should we do a stud response? Hey, baby. I don't understand what the blue collar offer is. I don't understand what that is. Let's try C.
It's painful the way you toy with my emotions, Chelsea.
Oh, please, Tex. So, is there something I can do for you?
Well, so I guess we're gonna go and do the talk about thing. We have a lot of things to talk about. All right. Well, let's talk about all of this stuff. I guess these people we don't know.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Does he say the same thing over and over again?
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie.
Just want to make sure you didn't
Just
click
don't tell him that to his face.
Like more than once. Hey, Chelsea, what about you?
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
Also, still love it how in the future we dress like we're in the early 90s, Yeah.
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
So, these are people I'm sure we'll eventually run into.
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do. Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
They should feel kind of dressed. Maybe that'll help.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Subaru's still around in the 2030s, so good to know. After the big kabooms and there's mutants and stuff, there's still Subaru. Don't forget about that.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
I do like this new system of conversation, though. Can we look around? Nope, sorry. Can we look at the...
Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand. Chelsea runs a first-rate newsstand.
Is that all that we have to learn?
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show.
Can we do the same conversation again?
Tex?
Okay, so we can only ask about stuff. That's weird. In my test run, we were able to ask her about anything new. What's the question button? Oh, whoa. Well, that's the help thing. Well, now I know. Is there something we can look at that... Well, let's look at...
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
I don't want to go in there yet. I want to see if there's anything else we can do. She was supposed to give us, like, tell us. Maybe it was in the choices I picked. Maybe I picked the wrong ones. She was supposed to, say, like, oh, this thing happened and we could look into something.
The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there.
Well, why not, though?
Looks like someone took a pee here.
Get it?
The most interesting thing about these movie posters is that someone hasn't stolen them yet.
Well, yet. There's enough time to steal the posters, probably, right?
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsee opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
I mean, she's not giving me any news, though. I want news.
My trusty 31 lightning bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Well, that was when you could afford it, my good man. Now, you can't. So we have our U.S. Postal Service box. So we need to go into our inventory, I assume.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies.
So I'm assuming we take the ready-to-mail application. Can I click and drag? Or can I just use... Yeah, there we go.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
So we're going to have a credit card tomorrow, which means that's when we're probably going to go to the electronics shop. Or go looking around and stuff, I'm assuming. There's Fountain Lunch.
Louis Laments runs the Brew and Stew, which is a local hangout.
Oh, there's a lot of places we can go.
Some of this devastation came from the Barney the Dinosaur Museum. No one was too upset when it became one of the first structures to get blasted in the war. Everyone refers to this stuff as Barney rubble.
Oh, no. Oh, no, game. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Not like this.
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. And right now she seems to have a thing for me.
Oh, of course she does. Everybody wants good old Tex, except her, apparently.
These garbage cans seem to be in good shape. Too bad nobody uses them. Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared. The police suspect foul play, but I think he probably just choked to death on his own bad jokes.
Well, so that means you're next soon, right? Right?
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita.
Who's Rita? So confused.
Chelsee runs a first...
So, well, Maybe did I miss something in there?
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat. It's not much, but it's better than... well, it's not much.
I wonder if I missed something, because maybe it was in the conversation we had. Can I just click talk? Like, is there a way to just click over to talk? Aha! Using the right mouse button. Good to know.
What can I do for you, Tex?
So there's nothing new, like if I ask her about Rusty Clown?
I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
So...
Oh, you know me.
yeah, so she's just not going to say anything. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to get our information somewhere else, because she should have given us a tip on somewhere we could have went, or at least that's... I got talking to her is as far as I got when I was testing it, so I actually haven't been in any of all these places. So I guess we should get started. I should probably...
These signs around here haven't been replaced in at least 50 years.
I should probably save. Let's see if I can save my game. I don't. Let's see if I can make it 0001. Nope, 1. There we go. And can I save? I can. And I've been putting comments like save 1 and save 2, but I don't even know if that's working. But that's going to be my save for today.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared.
Yep, we've heard that. Let's see if we can go in.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm going to get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
And we're seeing that there's a, there's going to be a key in there.
Welcome mat. But when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Can we move it? And there's a key.
Whoa, a key.
This game, predictable. Wow, that's a key. I want that kind of key. So can we use... And now we can open the door. I guess we can go in. Oops. Nope. No, thank you. I'll pass on this. Why is there weapons of mass weapons over here? And why is there... What is this?
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask.
So can I take it? Oh no. This is gonna be, terrible.
Well, I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
We're just taking everything.
These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
Well, obviously they're not. Well, let's make sure we can't take any. Okay, so they might be useless. So, oh, crossbow. Can we take it?
Cool. Plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Non-violent weapon collection? What? Hopefully we don't have a limit to... Oh no, employees only. A limit to what we can carry.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
But can I open one? Nope. I like that we can see what we can do with some of the items. Also, that doesn't look creepy.
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
I'm gonna go across the other side before we move it.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended. It's a Rusty Clown...
Take it. I have no idea what we're gonna do with any of this, but I have a feeling it's gonna be amazing. Do we take, like, a wig?
This wig must be quite popular with shy people. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy! This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival.
Wait, what?
Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
That's gonna take quite a bit there, sir. Quite a bit. Whoa. Trying not to go too crazy with the moving. Oh, here we go.
Looks like my 4th grade teacher.
Ah. Oh, wait, because of mutant.
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater.
Why?
I'll bet this is a real popular mask.
Well, actually, it's probably not because this guy's dead.
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
Yeah, people wouldn't understand that joke.
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Well, of course we're going to turn it on. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. It's probably going to kill me. We're probably going to see some crazy stuff.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Well, I can say that wasn't what I was expecting to see today. Wait, now I can't go up and down. Wait, what? Or is it only in here? Oh, it's only in here. Got you. I was like, okay. So we have a door to the employees only. Should I save it? I probably should save it, right? Probably should save it. Just in case. I have a feeling like we're going to see so much death. Save. Just save it. Yeah.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
So it's locked then.
Locked.
So we need to figure out where the key to that door is. And what's this?
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Have no idea how I saw that, but I did. I was like, that just seems like it's a little odd. It's just an R. Alright. Please don't be anything that can kill me. Nope, that's not what I wanted to... I want to use this key with this. Oop, nope. Hitting buttons. Trying to WASD and it's not working for me. Enlargements. Oh, this is a picture room.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing. A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
Oh, we're gonna need that. Because we're gonna combine that with this. Locked and loaded. Yeah. Anything else? Warning, toxic acid, caution.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Should I open it? Should I, folks? The answer is probably not, but I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to, because we need to see if there's death in this game. Probably is. Oh, no, I'm spinning. Okay, I'm getting it under control. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. So we're going to go ahead and save it again. Save. Sure. Yeah. And we're going to open up the toxic acid.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Oh boy, we're in the wrong place.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care.
So, okay.
Posters in...
Okay, so that's all saying all the same things. There's no one else in here, right? Okay. Rusty says, clean up your mess. So, is there anything in... Stop. Okay. Now, can we look down? Is there anything? Aha!
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet. Looks like Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
Are you telling me he fought with the water balloon?
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
Well, I'm assuming we're going to have to use the to develop photos. Sorry, I was answering a text message while I was trying to finish my thought. Are these drawers? No. Um. Hmm. Hmm. So it looks like that's all we can get out of here, hopefully. And back out we go. Leaving Rusty's come again. It's the door. It's the door trigger. No. Just no. Do you have any new information for us? Can we talk to you about anything else?
What can I do for you, Tex?
Now that we've been in there, can we say anything? Nope. Alright, that's fine. I really wish I would have known how to get her Oh, there's the electronics shop we're going to be able to go into. Wait, did I not look at that?
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronics shop until I get a membership card.
So we have to get a membership card for that somehow. Well, I guess let's just go into the next building, which is the... Well, do we want to go to the pawn shop? Or do we want to go to the pizza place? Let's go to the pizza place, because it seems like we can get schmooze some information from there. Let's go ahead and make a save and find out if we can schmooze some information. If not, we will figure it out. We'll go in. Can I just move there? Nope, we do have to go in actually walking.
Well, it's that handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Cowboy humor, undecided. We'll do some cowboy humor.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Sex appeal humor? Shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman. Holy, these selections. Let's try getting more formal. I don't know if we want to go, too hard and fast with her.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, Mrs. Lucido. But I'm here on business.
Oh, pooh! All the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want?
What do you want? I love it. I guess we can just ask about everything else again.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in 32, but I can't say I know him very well.
I've known him ever since we opened... so it's what, 40-something? I've read 43 or something, I think I remember it saying. So...
Chelsee is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day. I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
I feel like this is a little uncomfortable now. Very uncomfortable now.
Me and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
So I'm assuming maybe we have to find evidence of him screwing around. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
Well, then don't have an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Can't help you, Tex.
Nobody knows about the Colonel.
He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. That would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
Oh, he disappeared all right. He disappeared into a vat of acid, apparently. Oh, so we just talk. We don't get to look around. Okay. What is this down here?
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Well, let's go ahead and pick it up then. Can we look at it? Examine. To read the newspaper, move the cursor over one of the articles in the newspaper to highlight it, and click the left mouse button. A close-up of the article will appear. To select another article, click the resume button and repeat the steps above. Oh, we can look at all of this stuff. Interesting. Burglaries baffle police. The local inner-city pawn shop burglaries. The total of... Oh. Thought that said the local. The total of inner-city pawn shop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks now stands at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Streets, was broken into 3 nights ago. Pawn shop owner Urban Robbie did not report the crime until this morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Tragically, this was not the case. Of the 9 burglarized pawn shops, Zippy Cash was only the second not owned by a mutant. There's been some speculation that police are not actively investigating the crimes since most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Lender, who is up for re-election later this year, will need the mutant vote to retain his position, has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Police Lieutenant Mac is still around! Good to know. Who is heading the investigation denies that the police are dragging their feet. What we are dealing with here is some kind of master criminal. He hasn't left us much anything to work with. Lieutenant Mulder is sure that the burglaries have been committed by the same person. The MOs have been almost identical. A girl goes to a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash, and the shop is broken into that same night. Lieutenant Malden would not specify, but said that the team of detectives had some evidence and hoped to have some solid leads in the next few days. So, that's something we can look into. The body of Thaniel Murray, 29, was discovered floating in the San Francisco Bay earlier yesterday morning, spotted by passengers on a whale sighting scuttle. The body was recovered by police, then was sent to the city coroner's office for an autopsy. The cause of death has been listed as suicide, though bystanders report that the corpse was remarkably disfigured and contorted. Walt Grimm, a personal injury lawyer, followed the ambulance to the coroner's. Why'd I say it like that? And reported that a quarantine was initiated not long afterwards. The reason for the quarantine has not been made public. And we have Poet's Corner. Haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. This poem was sent by 15-year-old Bupo Wong. Okay. The At Oregon Trail Clinic. We have the video. Some of these are pretty good. Old Jim's Bait Shop. Senator committed to asylum. Reese's press conference. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I will take a look at... We'll come back, take a look at more of these at the start of the next episode. And then we will see if we can get some information from any of this, which maybe Chelsea knows. I'm assuming she's going to know something about the break-ins because that's the information I got from her when I did my test video. So hopefully we can get that part of the dialogue. I don't know. Anyway, until then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.